Hello YouTube, Argonaut2 here again. It is Saturday, March 7th. I should have made this video a couple of days ago actually, because the day that I posted the video about the SR9 that I had just gotten, I went out and bought its little cousin the very next day, the LC9s Pro. Now there's a method to the madness here. I already had an LC9. I had the old LC9, as seen here. And I know a lot of people complain about this little gun. I like it a lot. I liked it a lot. I still do, really, I guess. But it does have that really challenging double action trigger that everybody complains about. So, you know, if you're going to get an LC9, or if you have one, you already know what I'm talking about. But, you know, it's a challenge to overcome. It really is. And I felt like I was getting reasonably proficient at it. But I also felt like I was getting ready for an upgrade. So I bought the SR9 to somewhat upgrade from my P95. And I liked the striker fire so much, and I liked the better trigger so much, that the very next day I went out and got this guy, the LC9s Pro. Really good deal, again, from Selway. This one was $349.99. They kind of gave me a one-time only, little bit of a discount on that because I had just bought the SR9 from them the very day before. So your deal may or may not be that great, depending on what they've got in stock and how much you buy from them. I buy from them all the time. So, and actually there was a little accident in there anyway. So, but having said that, I did get the LC9s Pro. You may have noticed that I have a crimson trace on it. That actually came with the LC9 that I bought from Sportsman's a long time ago in another place. And it was on there, and they were having a big sale weekend and everything, and so it was scarcely more than the LC9 without it would have been. So I thought, okay, why not get it? I never really used it all that much. Don't even know that I like it all that much, but you know, it hardly cost anything compared to what it would have cost me to just buy the gun and go out and get one aftermarket. So when I got this guy the other day, I went ahead and transferred it on. But that's enough about that stuff. This is a great little gun. I really am enjoying it a lot. I can't even show it to you brand new out of the box because I've already had it out several times. So, excuse me, I've already put a few hundred rounds through this easily. And it is really nice. The trigger is really nice. The striker fire is really nice. I like every aspect of it, really. In every other way, it's the same, except that with the LC9s, you get the nice trigger and the striker fire. You also still have the magazine disconnect safety and the thumb safety. On the LC9s Pro, you do not. So that's something to consider, what you're comfortable with there. I could kind of go either way on that. There's definitely things I like about each. But the LC9s does have a thumb safety and a magazine disconnect safety. The LC9s Pro, as I have here, has neither. But like the LC9s, excuse me, it is striker fire, really nice trigger. So really nice little gun. And what pushed it over the top for me, in addition to the really nice price, was the fact that, and this is something to consider, you might want to consider for yourself if you've already got an LC9, or even if you have another gun from another maker but can do a similar kind of parallel thing. I saved myself some money, if you want to think of it that way. I saved myself some money by going in the same family as the LC9 because I didn't have to buy new magazines. You know, when I think about a gun purchase, I always think about, okay, well, how many magazines am I going to need to buy? How much ammunition do I want to buy? So you kind of have to factor that into your whole purchase cost. Yeah, I got a great deal on it, but it doesn't do me anything if I'm going to break the bank buying magazines or what have you. So the added benefit of this is that not only is it a really nice trigger and comfortable and all that, but I could use the magazines that I already had from the LC9. And you could do that with the LC9, LC9s Pro. You could do that with other makers who have parallel platforms where you can swap out magazines. So something to seriously consider there. This is a really, really pleasant little gun. I don't conceal carry yet. I may someday, may not. I just enjoy having it. I just enjoy shooting it. I like trying to improve my proficiency with it. It's a whole lot of fun. So it is a really, really nice little gun. If you had issues with that trigger on the LC9 but otherwise liked the gun, you're going to find the LC9S or the LC9s Pro to be a vast improvement in the trigger. Just really, really nice. And again, just you need to decide whether you want the LC9S or the S Pro in terms of whether you want a thumb safety and a magazine disconnect safety or neither. So considerations there, but I just wanted to give you guys an update. That was my most recent purchase. That was my first 2 days to firearms purchase. So yeah, I was just so taken with the SR9 and the way that felt and the striker fire trigger, whole new deal there, that I thought, oh my gosh, okay, that's a vast improvement over the P95. So a striker fire, better trigger in the LC9S or S Pro is going to be a vast improvement over the old LC9 trigger, and indeed it is. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys my most recent thing, and I hope this helps if you're making any decisions. Again, even if it's not Ruger going from LC9 to LC9S, other makers have parallel platforms within their own line, so you might want to think about that in terms of, you know, can you use the magazines you already have? Are they going to work with your next purchase? And that's certainly true with the LC9, LC9S, LC9s Pro. So I probably saved myself another $150 to $200 on magazines that I already have and don't have to go out and buy now. So anyway, please like and subscribe. I hope this is informative. I hope you enjoy it. I'll actually try to film some time on the range. I can tell you the range report with this is that it is just really fun, really accurate. This is another gun where I'm going to have to work my way up to its capabilities, and I'm getting better and better at that, but it is a great little shooter, and I hope this helps, and have a good day.